Hey everyone, welcome back to Peglin. The mad guys, they've done it again. A new character has been added to Peglin. We're now on version 0.9.22, getting ever closer to that big old 1.0. As you can see, there's a new class. The new class is the Spinventor. They've also added 15 new orbs and 10 new relics, and there's a new mechanic in the game that lets you slime pegs. We'll get into that. There's then a few other bug changes. Spintress payment is now more rare. The refresh orb has been named the refresh circle. Stone's now called pebbles. And pebbles are no longer in the pools of the round drill paladin. And I think they've moved some of the orbs around so they're not all in the Peglin pool and, you know, vice versa for other classes. Anyway, off camera I've unlocked this character. You have to do it by hitting 6 slimed pegs. It's not as hard as you'd think though. I thought at first it's like, oh my god, this is going to be a nightmare. But a lot of the new orbs that have been added allow you to apply slime to pegs, so it's not too bad. Anyway, the Spinventor delves into the strange properties of pegs, orbs and relics, and focuses on effects that alter the pegboard and also alters the orbs themselves. Man, really cool. When you see the sliming stuff, you're going to be hopefully as stunned as I was, because I think it's a really cool mechanic. They have a unique starting relic called Spinvent Originality. Unique orbs and you get +1/+2, so you don't want to make a deck of, you know, multiple copies of orbs, which is fine, that suits me down to the ground. I like a thin sack. I'm a thin sack Simon, as I often say. Every gold collected during navigation is worth 4 gold, i.e. I'm going to take a lot of missed navigation damage. Round guard, you're immune to attack damage while reloading, or whenever the board is refreshed, deal damage to target enemy equal to the number of pegs restored. Let me grab Refilibuster. Oh, and we're going against Molman, so we have a good chance of winning. Although, that being said, we're on Crucible 0 right now, so I think we're going to have a good chance. Right, so they have a unique starting orb, the Splat Orb. Applies rubber slime to every 5 pegs hit. Rubber slime pegs are extra bouncy and durable. So let's try and get to that orb as soon as possible. Alright, let's collect a little bit of gold. And now here we are, the Splat Orb. So every 5 pegs I hit will apply a nice little different colour to the pegboard. There, you see? These little pink orbs? So these are durable and bouncy. There are other different types of slimes in the game. Like there's a green one, which heals you. There's a purple one that does lightning damage. There are other ones I just don't know what they do yet. I did get a relic off camera again when I was unlocking this, which was like every 7 pegs you hit applies a random coloured slime. But it doesn't explain what those coloured slimes do, so I was like, what on earth is going on right now? Just the board is exploding. My health is rising. Whatever it was all good stuff, so I was happy with it. Anyway, we should be collecting a little bit of gold while I'm doing this. This fight is basically over. Alright, this fight is over now. It isn't over. I didn't realize there was one more slime left. Perfect, though. So the dream right now is to slime the entire board. Hello, new orbs, by the way. Blast Sect Orb. Part of the Assemble creates a new Assemble if no other Assembles have a slot for this part. Adds attacks all enemies to the Assemble. What is the Assemble? I don't know. Upgrade Sect Orb, level 1. Part of the Assemble creates a new Assemble if no other Assembles have a slot for this part. Adds upgrade to each peg hit +1 damage to the Assemble. Alright. Okay, I think this is build your own ball, and I'm down for that. People love Build-A-Bear, I like Build-A-Ball. We're going to grab Blast Sect Orb first. I like the idea of attacking all enemies. Oh, I could even grab the other one. Okay, we'll grab both, and let's see if this works the way I think it does. Now, I reckon we're going to have 1 orb in the sack. We do. So it's the Assemble. It gains +2/+4 when fully formed, so I guess there's a limit to how many can come together. Upgrades every peg hit +1 damage, attacks all enemies. This is so cool. I didn't even know this was in the game in my off-camera playthrough. I did not see this at all. Maybe it's unique to this character. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. Anyway, there's no point going to the shop. I have no money. I'd like to be on the left side of the board, because there's a shop that way. And not punished for trying to greed for a bit of gold. Alright, slime me up. Oh. A little bit of slimy board. I like it. Now we'll go for the refresh. 100 odd damage, I'll take it. More enemies to the scrap heap. Oh, so this is upgrading the pegs? And it's gonna hit everyone? That's good. That's a good orb. I love the idea of build your own orb. I think early front runner for my favorite class. Okay, great hit on the refresh. Lovely. Oh, bouncy upgraded orbs. Apologies. Alright, let's grab it a bit of gold. Oh, you died to the refresh. Right, 44 gold. Do I want to upgrade something? So I can't upgrade the assemble, because I guess every time I'm grabbing a new assemble, it's counting as an upgrade. I can upgrade this. So it becomes a 4-8. That's some solid stat line. Alright, I'll do it. And we just want to keep going left if we can. Do I greed? Of course I do. It is my middle name. Alright, this is normally a bit of a tricky map. It's not bad as long as you can get one stuck in the tree, though. Can we get it stuck in the tree? Not between the trees? Okay, we're going between the trees. Oh, this... Okay, never mind. The bouncy peg ruined it. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of damage, I think. It's early enough that we can recover, though. Ow, my face. My beautiful Spinventor face. I really don't want to hit this, but... Actually, no, I did. It trapped me in the tree. More bombs. Yes! Yes! I think everything might be dead on the map. Yep, okay. What is this? The activate orb. The next orb drawn gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y are this orb's regular and crit damage. Sorry, I just need a degree in mathematics to figure this out. The next orb drawn gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y are this orb's regular and crit damage. Okay, so this orb improves the next orb in the sack. Welcome aboard. Okay, and I'm going to greed a little bit here. There's so many pegs on the map. Alright, I didn't get as much as I was hoping, but whatever. So this will improve the pebble, I believe. Do I have to send it to get it? I guess you have to use it. I didn't know if it would just be in the sack, like preloaded. The more you know. Awkward start. We definitely want to try and get to the bombs here. It's by far the easiest way to finish this map. Right. One bomb and done, I guess. Okay, go for the bat. That is Bat Lord. Not dead. No, aim for this guy. Alright, the assemble needs a little bit of extra damage, but if we can get the activator before the assemble, then we're quids in, I believe. Oh, I wanted to check if that actually did work the way I thought it did. Womp womp. Where are we going on the map, by the way? We're going to treasure chest, treasure chest. We have to fight an elite. Am I scared of the elites? Not really. What are you doing on level 2? The next up... Oh. So activate orb changes instead of next orb drawn. It's actually next orb fired. That's the difference. Took me a second. I was playing one of those games, where it spot the difference and, they're missing like a line on a t-shirt or something. So that means I could discard the orb and then get the activate orb in the next shot instead. Okay, I can get behind that. And you know what? For safety for the run, let me heal. I won't greed this time. The chest is worth more than like the extra gold I'd get from trying to perform a little skill shot. I hate the Basalt Totem. It is the buffed version. So you don't have to be at full health anymore to do this. You can do it anytime you want. It might be good. I suspect it's still not that good, though. I will take 15 max health, though. I mean, like, that is just the Basalt Totem being used 4 times for free. And I don't really rate the apple. Ooh, duplicate an orb. Now, this is a bit anti-synergistic, I will admit, because we get more damage for unique orbs. You know what? I think this might be the only time I've ever done this. I don't think I duplicate anything. It's anti-synergistic with Spinventor originality. And I need it for this. It will buff the activate orb. This is actually, I think, a 0... Is it a 0-1? Natively? But I'm buffing it because of Spinventor originality. Same with this is actually a 3-6. So yeah, I think I leave. That is really cool. It's a shame that I didn't get any value off that event, but I like the idea that the game is now making me think, do I actually want this from this event? It's always been good in the past. This time, not as good. Okay, do I want random navigation? Doesn't really not affect me, so I'll do it. Oh no, I'm fighting this elite instead of, any of the other elites. Ooh, Minotaur with the magnificent bosom. I think we send Splat Orb, it's my most damaging orb. Ooh, I've given you little pink nodules on your chest. I'll send Activate Orb. So if this gets a crit, it doesn't matter. It just does more damage on that orb. Okay. I will upgrade my pegs. And we'll send one of these. Just a reminder, by the way, in case you're going like, oh my god, your build's cracked. This is Crucible 0. Highway Aubrey can be upgraded any number of times to add +1/+2. Interesting. Do I want it? Maybe. We definitely don't want Activate Orb. Oh yeah, it's a 0-1, cool. Inferno Orb is good for the next area. Why do you cost... Oh, you're level 2, that's why it costs 35. Let me see what this becomes. So it becomes better. Let's upgrade this. And I think I'm not going to add Highway Aubrey to the deck. Instead, I believe I'm going to increase my max health by 4. Let's see if the Basalt Totem actually does help me. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. Synergistic with the Refilibuster. Every 4 times the board is refreshed, randomly gain 1 more circle or 1 spin S. I would love to take both. I think you have to take this one first, though. There is a downside to this, though. Sometimes you don't want to refresh the board. However, since I'm doing like an upgrade kind of strat right now, I don't think it's the worst thing to grab. Now, we will greed for some gold. 1 gold. Damn it, I was trying to bounce that back into the middle. Ooh, do I want to get the forge, or do I want to scoop up the forge? I will scoop up the forge. So every time I add an orb to my deck, I lose 4 health. The basalt totem will counter that, though. And I want to be picking up orbs, because we have 50 new orbs, right? Anyway, this is a heinous start. The 3 stones, or the pebbles, are next to one another. So I actually think I discard through this time. The dream is to hit probably the hits all enemies one, so that we can hit more often. Well, this fight should be fairly free. Famous last words. Now, since you've kindly come towards me, I will use the splat up instead because it does more damage. Alright. Not if you don't hit any of the pegs, it doesn't. And now we hit the refresh. The perfect order. Activate orb into piercing orb. It's literally the wombo combo that we dreamed of. Don't just go down the center. Don't go down the center! Alright, we still did 30 damage. Ow, my face. Don't lose to the mole on Crucible 0. I mean, as long as we just keep hitting these bombs that are spawning, we're actually completely fine. Okay, there's the big damage. You're done, aren't you? Yeah, you're done. Cool. Okay, what have we got here? Apply Spinfection, can target any enemy. Your old news, your old hat, toil, and trouble. Refresh the board every 6 pegs that are hit. I mean, we're kind of heading towards a refresh synergy right now. So you know what? I'll grab it. And it's instantly upgraded. You're every 3 now. Refresh the board on the first hit. Let me hold off on that. I'll increase my max health. And then, do we want kinetic meteorite? All pegs have durable. Or your attacks deal 2 times damage, but you deal 3 self-damage for every 25 pegs activated. Well, I want to activate lots of pegs, so this is actually anti-synergistic. I think we take the kinetic meteorite. A bit of a boring pick, but it's a good one. And this is a perfect situation for why this upgraded is much better. I can discard through this pesky pebble and get to what I want. Now, this is one of the maps where kinetic meteorite really shines, in my opinion. It's going to stay on the top for much longer. Okay, nice, we've got a kill. Now we can discard this, and this is now a 6-12. You're crazy, game. And we're slamming the pegs, they're becoming durable. Alright. This seems good. And now I can refresh the board if I want. I mean, we refresh the board when we draw it, right? We might as well send it. Looking at the rest of the stones in the deck, this is probably the most damaging one left. Oh, hang on a minute. There is a bit of an anti-synergy here that I've built. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Also, well, I guess this is upgrading the pegboard. I should have fired the pebble. It did more damage. Never mind. Didn't matter. Okay. Dent activates every peg 2 times, can target any enemy. There is a bit of a synergy here with this and the bouncy durable orbs. I don't think I want any more refreshing. Let me have a look at the map. That's the sack. Let me look at the map. There is a shop fairly soon. So I'm going to hold my gold this time. And I'm going to try and go to the right. Alright. The left is also a good option. Not the one I would have chosen, but... Upgrade all pebbles. You find a globe of radius standing directly in your path. If you listen carefully, you can hear it humming with an earthly energy. And you sense you can make use of its power. Oh, you can upgrade all pebbles or remove an orb. I would much prefer to remove the pebble. Now, you might be saying, if you're trying to get to Spinventor, that's +1, +2. +2 is better. Yes. However, I want to get to my good orbs faster. These are still not good at +4, +6. They're better. And man, that might make the difference for the... what's it called? The pebble build with the obelisk. The obelisk build. A dark obelisk. Hello. It looms before you. We'll force a pebble into you. Had I known this was going to happen, I would have taken the pebble thing. We would have maybe pivoted into it. Oh well. You know what? I don't regret this. No, come on. Well, it doesn't matter. I missed out on a question mark event. We're going to fight the bricks. Do not give me 3 pebbles. All the pebble events, one after another. Right, let's try and get kinetic meteorite popping as much as I can right now. Okay, it's gone. We still did 200 damage. And we got a kill. Huge. Now we instantly refresh again, do a bit of extra damage. Is this the orb I want to use? No, the pebble now is a 3/6. And is blessed by kinetic meteorite. Another kill. We should send the assemble. Ah, damn, I was trying to aim for that crit. Okay, we got it eventually, definitely calculated. Ooh, a triple? Oh, another one. Damage Sectob. Creates a new assemble if no other assembles are in the part. Adds +3 +0 to the assemble. I'll take it. Then, I'm close now to the shop, yes. So again, I'm going to hold off, maybe? Yeah, I'll hold off. Give me some gold. Okay, I'll take 2 gold. Oh, God's sake. You stumble upon a mysterious altar. You feel yourself pulled towards it, and as you near it, you realize you're holding out potential offerings. 1 orb in each hand. I can either offer it the refresh circle or the pebble. I will offer you the pebble. Refresh circle gets upgraded to level 3. I know it's anti-synergistic with kinetic meteorite. I still think I'd rather have this than... and break kinetic meteorite than not have it. Speaking of which, this is a bit of an awkward board for kinetic meteorite, sorry. +2 +4. So wait, did this... Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so that did assemble into the assemble. So the assemble now wants me to not hit crits, because it's much better without it. Noted. Ooh, a sticky bouncy board here is good for me. Sadly, the shield is going to take the entire brunt of this hit. Do I just break kinetic meteorite instantly? Yes. Now, hopefully this goes pretty huge. I want to avoid crits. The crits are in, like, impossible places to avoid. Unless we're lucky. Never lucky. It's still insane damage. Best foot 4 warp. The first peg hit each shot gets +5. Can target any enemy. So is this more upgrading? Okay. I'm intrigued, but I think you're not for this run. Keep giving me build an orb. I want to see what the limit is. Ah, it is 3. So 3 orbs can go into the assemble. And that's it done. So it's like upgrading it 3 times, and we've built a new assemble. I like it. Now, I would like to go to the shop here. Just need to find your moment. Don't rush it. I rushed it. We got lucky. Right, this is insane. The sand arrows, I love them. The slime sector applies rubber slime to every 5 pegs hit. I mean, I have to, right? Add it to the list. I can't afford this anymore, sadly. The Chemi Ball Hazard applies a poison slime to every 7 pegs hit. Targeted enemy takes 10 damage for each active poison slimed on the board after the enemy's move. I'll take it. And I'll exit. I'm probably going to go right than left. I'll fight the elite. Sure. Short fuse is fine. I think I will take this instead of trying to blow up the chest. Okay, it's the wizard dude. Prepare to be slimed. Casual 300 damage there. Now, do I want to send the refresh circle? It will refresh the board when I discard it. I think we go for Poison Orb. So the blue slimes the poison. Oh, it's every poison slime on the board after the enemy's move. What if he doesn't move? Do you just mean he takes an action? He might also be dead. Okay, we'll never know. Right, there's no shop. Let's upgrade an orb. Let's take this to level 3. And you know what? Give me 4 more max health. Attacks get +1/+0 for every crit on the board, or projectile attacks overflow. It's Jova for the opponents. I mean, there's only one way I can go. I'd really like to get this, like, shield of pegs. It's so full of gold. Alright, we got 2. This is good. Immune damage while reloading. Alright, it's the wall. Not my winner's choice for starts, but it's still not terrible. Alright, let's activate the system. By the way, kinetic meteorite on this board, extremely good. As long as you don't hit a refresh instantly, of course. But with my refreshes buried, I'm happy. Right, eat your friend. So this time I don't want to hit the crits. But you're going to start rubbering the board, which is good. And you're upgrading it. Very nice start with where the refresh orbs have gone. By the way, that's a +12 orb. That's pretty good. plus 15 now. Oh my god, I'm doing 1,000 damage. Oh my god. It's a plus 20! Oh my god, we keep hitting it. God, this reminds me of Breakout right now. We've just got the little ball stuck behind all the blocks, and it's just slowly eating it up from behind. That's what I'm witnessing right now. Okay, and we're out. 2,000 damage, and reminder, when I hit a refresh, you're going to take a lot of damage. We send this. We definitely send it. I was considering not, but I do actually want to refresh now. Oh my god. Good luck, wall. You're gonna need it. Slime the board up with poison slimes. So when he moves, and this guy does actually move, he's gonna get all the poison in the game. Assuming he lives through the attack, of course. I think he's gonna live. Now, I do appreciate how this is balanced. Targeted enemy takes 10 damage for each active poison slime on the board. Oh, they don't actually get the poison, sorry. Okay, I think that's a bit of an oversight on the developer's part. I wouldn't cause it... Well, actually, I say this. I guess poison in this game isn't called poison. It's called Spinfection, right? I thought it was the same thing. I thought we were playing Spinfection. I might call it something different, like, I don't know, corrosion maybe? I don't know. Or not even have a name on it, just say they take this damage. Just to distinguish it from what is clearly like, you know, poison. Anyway, this assemble is a 4-0. You know what, just discard it. It has no crit damage on it, which is a little bit spicy. Now that I look at it, neither do you. Have you always been this way? Anyway, let me poison you more. And by poison, I mean just damage you, I suppose. 210 damage, by the way. Then just refresh the board. Don't know why I'm not aiming for the 25 peg. I'm just sandbagging the wall, to be honest with you. I guess getting extra gold as well for sending it this way. Oh, he died, sorry. I don't know what to, I assume the refresh. Sure, let's take you all the way to level 3. I'll increase my max health as well. And I can't gain gold, but your current shot's total damage dealt to the target damage every 3 gold you collect. This is insane. All orbs get to 0, but both contain 1 less crit. Actually good for my build. You know what? We know Molten Mantle is truly insane. Let's take the Unpretentious Pendant. And maybe we can remove the final crit off the board. I have more orbs that are better not with crits than with crits. Oh, an early chest. Have I been a good boy today? Anyway, you guys are all effed, by the way. Because you're going to move, and then take 110 damage. That's a lot of damage. Then I'll discard this and try and not hit the crit. Challenge succeeded. Goodbye. And now we'll just slime the board up a little bit. Swaltub is an interesting one, but unless you have slime or assemble in your name, I'm not taking you right now. Increase max health by 4 again. I mean, at 131 health right now. That's a lot of health. There is a shop fairly soon, so I'm going to continue without it. Now again, if you're playing this casually, this is the optimal way to do this. Just get every bit of gold you can and try and get into the the swirling vortices. I'll farm a little bit. Oh, okay, now I'll farm that long. It's a bit tedious otherwise. Also, I'm on an easy difficulty. If this was Crucible 10, I would... Or 10 or higher, I'd probably be doing it. If I was on 20, I would definitely be doing it. Again, I don't believe in my chest opening skills right now. And I really want to get to this shop. Ah, mirror, mirror on the wall. I think I won't poison you at all. Why? Because you don't actually move. I'm beginning to think the move is, you know, literally scrolling across the board. Therefore, I think we won't get any value from it. I'm pretty certain this will one-shot you as well, unless we get really unlucky. That's a one-shot. Bonk. Don't want that. Don't care for that. Continue. I won't greed, or I'll try not to greed. Please. Thank you. Okay. I don't see any fancy stuff up here. Pegboard start with more bombs, more healing, battle start with extra gold. I don't think I want to remove anything right now from the sack. I'm pretty happy with my sack. Give me pegboard start with more bombs, please. And then, is there another shop? There is. So I'm going to hold my pocket money, I think. I don't think this will pay for itself anymore. I'm not sure this will pay for itself either at this point in the game. By the way, we're going to 100% avoid the elite on this floor. Handsy McGee frightens me still. Please not Handsy McGee. Alright, we're fighting potentially Handsy McGee. It is Handsy McGee. Right. We can beat this guy. He does something called moving. So he can be felled, he can be beaten. No crits. Please stay away from that crit. Perfect. And he takes another 60 damage. +4, +4. He's going to start smacking. This isn't 11-14 right now. That's pretty good. Oh, this is a great roll. We killed him. Beating Handsy McGee before he gets touchy-feely is honestly an impressive feat. Again, I love you, Darkness Etable, but apologies. This isn't the run for you. Now, oh, and I don't grab another activator because of my Spinventor originality. Give me 4 more max health. Orbs start with 5 pegs worth of damage. All attacks have Echo. Yoink. Echo Chamber was broken in Isaac. It's pretty goddamn good in Peglin as well. I'll try and pick up a little bit of gold as well. Ow. We'll send one over here. Okay. This should be fine. I was going to say this spooks me a little bit, but I think I'm just going to outburst you. And we have Echo as well, we need to remember. And my projectile attacks have overflow. So we should be completely fine. Oh, I tell you what, I just realized. The assembles, even though they're different assemblies, they count as the same orb, they're not uniques. Because they have the same name. Okay. That's a little bit of a misplay on my part. I mean, the results are still pretty good. I was wondering why they became +0s. That's the reason. Nothing here appeals to me. I guess 4 health. I probably want to go right. Although, actually, now that I look at it, there's absolutely no chance in hell I'm going to that shop. And in fact, I don't think I want that chest. The idea of fighting Handsy McGee again is a bit of a turn-off. I think I want to go left. And just avoid all those shenanigans. Ooh. Now this will be interesting. I wonder if the spiders take the damage from poison. They do. Okay. Noted. Right, you're gonna pop to the refresh circle. I was hoping to pop the bat as well. We did. Right, I don't think we want to use the assemble. I think activate orb is more than good enough. If we kill the bat, what if we kill the Batman? Then we might kill the spider with poison, but probably not actually. Okay, never mind, we killed it. Ooh, slime sector. It's more slimes. And I think I've got room for you on this one, right? Yes. I will take you. And we'll heal. And I'll increase my max health by 4. Okay, we definitely want left chest. But if we go right, who cares? Bag of orange pegs. Attacks get an increasing damage multiplier based on the number of unrefreshed pegs. I mean, it's not bad, so I'll take it. And you know what? I don't really care if we go left or right. Let's try and open the chest. I hit 1 bomb. Oh, I don't want fireballs, thank you. Okay. I thought that could have been a little bit better for me. It's still really good. What's he taking? 100 damage whenever he moves. Right, the assemble will hit all enemies as long as it can avoid the crit. Okay, we avoided the crit a little bit too well there. Whoops. Goodbye, everyone. Never mind. I thought we were going to sweep through them there and they didn't come to fruition. Still a really solid run. Now, I wish it'd show you how many things are on here. I think it's 2. I think it's like every bullet point is 1. Blast sector, but so it adds attacks all enemies onto it as well. I'll take it. There's basically no reason why not to. I'll increase my max health by 4. As long as I always save 25 gold for a heal, we're golden. Again, you should play this like this, in my opinion, but it's a bit tedious. Ooh, this guy has never attacked me before, but I still don't trust him. However, I think this is going to ruin your day. Because you're going to start taking damage from this every time you move. Turns out these big pegs can't be slimed either. Noted. Ooh, went straight through the gap. Don't die to this weirdo. Nice. I was just aiming for refreshes at the end. I realized they were going to do some more damage than I was doing anyway. Give me 25 gold. Is this the last enemy? Potentially. Right? Damn. Okay. Basically, whatever we should heal after this fight. Attacks all enemies. Sounds good. It might be hard to avoid the crit, though, is all I'm going to say. Okay, we successfully avoided it. Did get shot a little bit for the pleasure. Anyway, we've won. We've won the map. We can do a little heal. Increase max health by 4. This might be the most max health I've had as well in the game. And if this is a battle, I have a heal money left. Ooh, a chest? Alright. I'll take it. In memory of the pebbles we once had. Okay, the walls. Oh, I've just realized as well, assemble attacks all enemies. It's not in a line, is it? It literally hits everyone. I think. Don't hit the crit, I want to figure this out. God damn you. Alright, good start. Even with a turn off, I'm still feeling pretty confident. Alright, let's try this again. This time the game can't screw me. Yes, it does hit everything. Noted. I would really, you know what? I should aim for the refresh. Take your time. We're not in a rush. I missed. Or did I? Or did I, game? I tricked you. Okay, we're slowly working down this block. 300 health now. And dead. I'm hoping this Chemball Hazard is going to be the winner's choice. It's a shame that it was so late. Are you taking, yeah, 110 damage a turn? Pretty good. Interesting. Interesting little cycle you got stuck in there. Please don't die, by the way. Okay, this is close to another kill. Then he took another 110. I really could do with another refresh. We got it. So half the map is slimed. I imagine you're going to die to slime now. Or poison. And now we just need to kill you. This is way closer than I thought it'd be, by the way. The Basalt Totem has actually won this run for me. Potentially. Thank you, Round Shield, as well, for your services to the run. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Activate Orb into Activate Orb keeps powering it up. It's infinite scaling. Okay, feels nice to get a win. Closer than I thought it would have been, I will admit. Well, let me just have one final look before we end the episode. How many new things have I still got? Man, I've not encountered some common orbs again. There's so much stuff in this game. It looks like there's another upgrade orb as well. Very similar to the Activate Orb, it looks like, from the design. Some more rare ones. No more special ones. Fair enough. And how many relics am I missing? There are still 2 other relics out there. In fact, 3. There's a lot of relics out of there. Oh, and there's a new scenario-based one. I say new. Maybe I've just missed this one at all times because it's at the front. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you again on the next part. Goodbye.